By Wolverhampton Civic Hall, Motörhead are absolutely rocking. Motörhead were the first band who could lay claim to being popular with both punk and hard rock audiences. They were only at the top for a brief period in the early 80s, but Lemmy's total commitment to the music and lifestyle has never waned.
It's just a great band, you know. And a good rock and roll band is really hard to find, actually. I mean, there's a lot of people who say they're rock and roll. I mean, they say fucking Britney Spears is rock these days. Let me assure you, and I speak from a wealth of experience, she isn't. And she's putting on a bit of weight now, have you noticed that? Porky little fucker. Probably isn't getting laid much anymore, just lying around eating chocolates and watching TV all day, you know, hoping for Justin to call. You know. I don't think he's going to.
Do you like your women slim?
Yeah, who likes fat women?
Some blokes.
Yeah, I know they do, don't they? I've never been able to figure that out.
Over the years, Motörhead have produced over 20 albums, but they've fallen out with countless record companies, stubbornly refusing to change anything about themselves or their music.
I think that's what people like about us more than the music, is the attitude, because we never gave up anything, you know. We never let them do anything to us. We never said, okay, yes sir, you know. We never did that. We always said, fuck you. You know, and we're still saying it today, which is why we're so broke, you know.
True to their lawless attitude, the band are famous for spending as fast as they earn.
Who said it was money that keeps the band going?
I never did.
Good.
What is it that keeps the band going?
The pure adrenaline of rock and roll.
Motörhead are renowned for the hardcore of obsessives they call superfans, who give up their holidays to follow the band on tour around the world.
Most of them. The back, I think, very good. And this, yeah, this one also, a Motörhead one. This one Motörhead, this one Motörhead. This means Motörhead also. This is Lemmy himself. This is Mickey D. And of course I have Phil also on the back. Yeah, I gave most parts of my body to the band, really.
Why?
Because I love them so much, really. Yeah, really.
I mean, you could say it's a little weird being that fanatical about a band, but I don't feel it's... I mean, they could be political, couldn't they? You know, that would be awful with that much keenness, right? They could be born-again Christians, couldn't they? You know, collecting pictures of Jesus. No, they're great people. I mean, I rely on them, you know, to tell me if we're doing it right. You know what I mean? Because they've been with Motörhead, some of them, since we started, you know.
Their loyalty is rewarded with backstage passes and a dressing room all of their own.
You know, we've been invited to their houses, yeah.
We've seen them socially, haven't we? Apart
exactly.
From shows, which is very nice.
And we're always treated as friends, yeah, really.
Yeah. You have privileged information in mobile telephone numbers, home addresses, and that sort of thing, but you appreciate that information and you guard it. They wouldn't do this for us, give us our own dressing room, if they didn't appreciate us and like us. If they didn't look forward to seeing us, they wouldn't do this for us.
No.
But you know, this is what happened in America when Lemmy had his head stolen. It was a bad time for all of us, because suddenly somebody that gets backstage
has abused the trust.
Yeah,
we all start to think, well, the hat was stolen from backstage at a gig in, I think, San Francisco, yes, and was missing for some months, and until I think somebody was having a party in a house, and a Motörhead fan happened to be there and saw this hat proudly displayed. So they stole it back. Yeah, that's right. Word had been put out on the internet. So it was stolen back and returned to its rightful head.
It makes you feel you're doing something right too, you know. For people to be that fascinated by it. And also, I've had people come up to me and say, a couple of years ago I was going to commit suicide and your music got me through it, you know, which is a wonderful thing, you know. Even one kid like that makes the whole thing worthwhile from day one, you know. And we woke up one kid out of a coma after a motorcycle crash. We did that about, there was a fad for that in the 70s. We did about 20 tapes for kids, and he was the only one that woke up, but even so, even him on his own is worth it as well, you know. So that's a good thing. Rock and roll's a very positive thing, you know, it's very denigrated now, but they can all fuck off, you know. We fed the world when the politicians wouldn't, didn't we? You know, we shamed them into feeding Ethiopia. You know, so fuck you, you know, politics. Fuck you, the new age, you know, new Labour. Fuck all of you.
After the gig, Lemmy and Mickey are more interested in drinking than being filmed.
I need another Grolsch for the road. Yeah. Cold too. You guys want to try a little special brew? You want a special brew, baby?
We've got some drink already.
Oh.
See?
You're not drunk, aren't you? Haven't yet, though.
They've been sniffing it.
I know, yeah. Circling round it, like.
This is pure, nice tobacco instead of cigarettes. And soon you can't smoke anywhere, so this will be a very, very hot item in England. Note my word. It's 2003. Within a couple of years, you guys were eating this like candy. Like that. You might laugh now. I get the last laugh.
2 years we'll all be doing it.
Let's get back to business. Here's your drink. I'm going to look how much we got in there. How much are you actually drinking? Come on. Be looking.
No, I don't think I drink a lot, no. I don't get staggered drunk and whatever like that. I just like the taste of cider. I don't drink hard liquor. I don't drink whiskey or vodka. I used to drink 2 bottles of vodka a day in the mid-80s, but then I used to fight with Lemmy, and I can't even stand the smell of it now. I just like to drink cider and nice wines and margaritas.
Come on then. Cheers. Ah, she's sneaking the drink up there.
Have a drink, kid. Put the camera on the back of the fucking seat and have a drink.
Cab's here. Let's fuck off. Enough filming. Come on, let's go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Lemmy may like a drink or 10, but his favourite vice has always been women.
Women have conquered me all my life, yeah. All they've got to do is say hi in a certain way, and it's over, you know. Never mind all this macho fucking bullshit, you know. No, I mean, I love the music too, you know, but I had a guitar before I could play it because, you know, this guy brought a guitar to the school after the exams, or if you get that week, you know, where you don't do nothing. And this kid showed up with a guitar, and he was immediately surrounded by chicks, you know. And I thought, that's the one for me, you know what I mean? Because I was like endlessly frustrated, bent double in agony, you know. And I took this guitar, my mother had a guitar like, I took it to school, and immediately surrounded by women. It worked like a charm, you know. I couldn't even play it, you know. I just had one. In those days, that was enough, you know.